As a post house, we get the opportunity to work with filmmakers all across the country that have each developed their own unique style and brand. Here are the top 5 editing techniques that we see used in 2019.
One technique that we've been implementing into our edits is a mass transition. This technique helps you cut seamlessly between 2 different clips. Look for a shot that has an object that's moving through the frame that you can mask behind. Also, when you're shooting, try to keep a theme in the camera movement so that way you have multiple clips that work together.
Can't bear to part with 2 great shots, or have a shot that needs a little more depth. Why not incorporate multiple clips by using double exposure? Layering footage is a great way to showcase multiple cinematic shots without having to use faster cuts, or it can create a more impactful visual moment. Double exposure can be a great way to transition between subjects or locations without having to bring in that good old cross dissolve.
Similar to double exposure, light leaks can add some really interesting effects to your footage. Adding overlays such as lens flare, grain, and film bird can really add to the overall production value of your film. As with any of these techniques, you really need to be careful not to overdo it so that these moments really hold their weight and stand out against the rest of your film.
A great way to amp up a clip's energy or add drama is to incorporate speed ramping. This is best put into practice with higher frame rates on subjects that have eye-catching movement. So think about filming certain aspects at 60 or 120 FPS to open up this technique in post.
This last technique is called the in-camera transition. All of the previous ones have been about manipulating footage, and this one is more about a collaborative effort between the videographer and the editor. So this really blurs the line between cinematography and editing, where the viewer is kept on their toes or is able to be seamlessly transitioned to a new scene. So what this means for the videographer is really thinking about the edit and shooting with intention. That way, when the editor gets their hands on it, they're able to make a really great and engaging film for the viewers to watch.
Which of these techniques was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and for walkthroughs on how to implement each one into your next editing project, make sure to like and subscribe.